when I got this car, I had saved up $1,300. My parents helped me with the rest. My mom put 1,000, my dad put 1,000. You want to know my options? My option was this car, and then LS1 Trans Am. And between the two cars, I ended up getting this one. And I know you must be like, what the hell? Why would you do that? And you know, honestly, at the time, I just didn't find the need to have a V8 car. I was like, V6 car is more than enough, it's enough power. I'm gonna be having fun. It's rear wheel drive. And, I wasn't, too well known into the car community. I was just starting to get into it. All I knew is that I wanted a stick shift car, and I had a Honda previously, so I just wanted something different. So, I went with this route. And, slowly going into the community, you get hated on a lot for having a V6 Mustang and not having a V8. But I over here see it. You go into the community, you have V8. Out of all my friends, I'm like the only guy that has a Mustang. Some other people have Chevys, and if you have a Chevy, you're always hated on no matter what. So since I have a V6, I'm hated on because I don't have a V8. But if I would have gotten a Mustang, I would have been hated on because I don't have a Chevy. If I would have gotten a Chevy, I would have been hated on because I don't have a Mustang or a Charger or whatever. So it doesn't matter what route you go, what you have, you're always going to be hated on. Whether it's a single cam Honda, V6 Mustang, doesn't matter what it is, you're hated on. We live in a world where if you don't have what someone else wants you to have, you're unhappy. So, for an example, here I have a 2004 V6 Mustang. When I got this car, I love this car. I believe it was the fastest car out here, man. Like I was in love with it. I learned how to drive stick shift in it. I learned so many things from it. And slowly I started going into the car community, and I started seeing that if you wanted a muscle car, V8 was the way to go. And everybody was telling me, oh, you should get a V8, you should get a V8. And I was like, my pockets can't afford a V8. That's why I got a V6. And I never saw the reason of getting a V8, I thought V6 was enough. So, the more I got into the car community, everybody was just like, don't invest in the car, get a V8, just don't invest in the car, just, save up and get something else. And, slowly I was, in my mind, I was like, what, I should get a V8. And just because everybody else wanted me to, because, I have enjoyed the car. I had fun with the car. I would race people for fun. I would do burnouts. I would do a whole bunch of things. I would do donuts. I made the car loud. I would do a whole bunch of things to the car. I guess the moral of the story is that doesn't matter what you have, enjoy what you have. If I could go back to the day where I was picking between the LS1 Trans Am and this car, I would re-pick this car because I've had so much fun in this car, and I would do it all over again. And here are some small clips of some videos that I have with me in the car, and I have a lot more. I just can't find it, and this is all I could just find. But I have so many videos of me doing donuts, burnouts, racing, and just enjoy what you got, man. And it's a beautiful hobby, and enjoy it.
I mean, it looks so ugly on the phone, but I think it's just because it's on my phone.
at this fucking clutch!
Leaving through the
Clutch,
lines, starting
God,
fires.
clutch.
Going through society's desires. Smoking retribution, keep it burning. Only cause of sorrow I'll be learning. Never think about the situation. Trying to get to see my heart is racing. Only got each other we can turn to. Lying here, I know they'll never break you free. Break it up, break it up. Break it up, break it up. Break it up, break it up. They'll never break you free.